Welcome to the Complete Human television show. This time we're going to introduce to you a whole new series. We have come with a new package to heighten, to take the education to a whole new level. And I believe that you're going to get more excited, you're going to get more informed and more educated. I want you to stay glued to your set. Call your families and friends, call all your people that it's time to watch the Complete Human television show. Well, Complete Human, Jumadine, no, see, now, pay the Babayem, a DJ Bibre, ye Babe Church and your Mahudo Bibre, ya teaching in BM, ya Tiamonsem, ya Hushim, ya Hun, ya Boni and a boa. We are bringing it back to you, and it's going to get more exciting. I'm going to, start a whole new series on vaginal care. I'm going to start a whole new series on vaginal care. And this time, I'm taking you out of just a show to a classroom, the Complete Human classroom. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
CPF Baby College is a well-thought-out educational system that provides quality and standard baby care under excellent hygienic conditions. Designed to give working-class parents the opportunity to do their work uninterrupted and also give their children better care, because we allow you to drop your child off as early as 6 a.m. and pick them up as late as 6 p.m. when you might have finished all your office work. Pick up the phone. Call us 0540-902-942 for a guaranteed quality and standard baby care for your child. We have branches in Ntiamoah and Ashoman. CPF Baby College, simply the best.
Welcome back. You are still on the Complete Human television show. This time, the Complete Human classroom. Let's have a chat. I would want to have a brief discussion with you before we go into the matters of the situation. I'm sure those of you who have been following our program for almost about 20 years, we have spent our time, our resources, and everything we have lived for to educate the women of this country and those within our neighboring communities. We say this to the glory of God, that our nation, Ghana, is well educated. People have been informed. And not just Ghana, the ripple effects on the neighboring countries is evident by some of the things we see. Our women, when we started the whole education, the Complete Human campaign, about 2 decades ago, the health knowledge or the women's health information wasn't that high. Things were bad, and we decided that we will wage a war against female health illiteracy. But we have come, after we achieved some level of success, and we felt that we've gotten to a level where we can flow at a certain tempo. All of a sudden, we realized that the education, the resources, and the input we have made, is coming down or moving backwards instead of we moving forward. We saw that the impact we made started retrogressing. That is why the Complete Woman, campaign and the Complete Woman education have taken the whole campaign from a different level to a new level, taking the women back to the classroom. Let me give you a bit of a background. About 20 years ago, before we began the campaign, we decided to conduct a survey to find out from our women what they know about their basic health or the basic health knowledge. And we gathered from the people, some of the people gave us very serious information. We spoke to very learned people. We once asked a woman whether she knew about cervical cancer, and she said she has seen the signboard of that company before. People were talking about your neck. People were, women were giving all kinds of information. So we decided, and we got to know that indeed all have sinned and have fallen short of the glory of God. So we will embark on a fresh campaign, heighten the women's health knowledge, improve the knowledge of our women, in area of health and educate the people. And I'm having a chat with you because we're getting into a whole new level, and I want you to understand the purpose of the class because I'm taking you back to the classroom. Those of you who would love it in tree, just wait a bit. I will give you a whole rundown in tree, so don't move away. Oma tree nkwa no pese omutie no mentwe wo miria mesan aba maminka opoto kasemo. When we started with this campaign, it's been very expensive, very, very expensive. It's been an expensive campaign. We have used our whole resources, our whole lifetime. We spent, let me speak in the old Ghana cities, we spent billions of Ghana cities. If I say in the new Ghana cities, you might not appreciate it. It's not about hundreds of thousands of Ghana cities, but in billions, or I would say in millions of Ghana cities. We've spent so much buying airtime, print medium, door to door, institution to institution, school to school, paying visit to regions, the universities, to corporate institutions and all the places. We have moved through every corner of this country, and we have also used almost every medium to address the people. After a while, we realized that we're achieving great success, that women were being informed. You come to you go to the clinic, and women will come, or women will visit health centers and request that they would want to have, a standard or just a normal medical checkup. Women will say, I'd like to have my breast examined. I'd like to have pap smear done. Women will visit their doctors because that was the key message of the campaign. Early detection, early reporting, visiting your, taking good care of yourself and visiting your health care provider. But along the line, realized that the message started changing when we thought we have arrived. And now it is getting more serious and more dangerous. That is why we've taken it upon ourselves to launch this campaign, to relaunch or to heighten this campaign. Now with this outburst of social media, we have realized with pain that the investment we have made, the millions of Ghana cities, the billions of old cities, the thousands, the hundreds of thousands of dollars we have spent on women's health education, we've seen our efforts being destroyed. There are some people, they see their efforts destroyed when buildings start breaking down. There are some people, they see their efforts getting destroyed when they see physical changes. But you see, the input, the amount of money we have spent on women's health in this country could have built a whole estate, and not just a simple estate, a very good estate. But we have invested this in the life, the minds, the health of our wonderful women. And we appreciate it, and we thank God for all this. So to sit down, for this to go down, will be a great failure. That is why we are coming back to you, our wonderful women especially, to give you the right information that you and your families will live. That's the purpose of this education. I came across a young lady. This young lady has her whole belly. Let me put it that way for the understanding of the one who is watching. She has her whole belly, or the whole abdomen, the entire abdomen. Right from this part to the pelvis, filled with a mass, huge fibroids. And when I saw the lady, I asked her, how come? Why do you have, where have you been? Why do you have such a large growth? She said, I've been taking pills. I've been told that if I take this, it will shrink. And I said, oh my goodness. You have this, which is killing you, destroying your life and messing you up. You are taking, some preparation for it to shrink. And I'm not talking about people who haven't been to school. People who have sat in classroom and have used a couple of their years to school. Knowledgeable people. And I don't blame the people. I don't blame our women so much, and I don't blame the people so much, because now the voices that are speaking are so loud that you have no option than to listen. And one thing is that what you listen to is what you live with. You drive through town and you hear loudspeakers, people in lorry stations and places advocating for dangerous things. And you see, some of us, it's very difficult to understand this, because just like me sitting here going to pick an aircraft and piloting you to United States, you should be reassured that I'll land you in the sea. So who say makofa plane? Na me say me de wo kwa America. Say who say the TBA no. Me de obegu pum. That is what we are seeing. You find people with diagrams, educating our women in the marketplaces, people boarding transportation, vehicles. You find solutions, remedies, preparations, and now somebody told me, doctor, now when you wake up in the morning, you don't know which direction to go, because the recommendations and the messages, the information from all over. The media. You tune into radio station, you watch television, and you look at some of the things that people are teaching, you begin to wonder, are we still on earth? But now, it looks like the situation is getting much more worse. Because now you tune into the radio and they tell you, when you have this problem, take this, put it there, do this, do that. And that's what the people are doing. And you'll be surprised, those who are even doing it, you will die. It's going to kill you. If we don't change, this is going to kill somebody. We'll go on a short break. When I come, I'd like to speak to you throughout. I'm introducing the complete human classroom. I'm taking you back to the classroom. And I believe that this is going to help somebody. This will help Ghana. It will build our country. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong. We started the women's health revolution and realized that now the revolution is taking a different dimension. We want to bring it back to the right path. I'll be right back.
Education is a very important element in every country's development, but the quality of education you give your child determines what they make of the world. That is why I introduce you to CPF School of Science, where we train the next generation of critical thinking scientists who would be at the apex of scientific innovation in the world, because we give them the best of both practical and theoretical training with state-of-the-art learning technology and equipment. The CPF School of Science gives parents a holistic choice of quality yet affordable education. So you see, my friend, there is no better alternative choice of quality education than the CPF School of Science. For the sake of the future of your child, pick up the phone. Call us 0540-902-942 for a guaranteed quality education for your child. The CPF School of Science, simply the best.
So they not make no. Say complete to manjumadi no. You shall say beze mfi be dununi. I anemia ni eniedin eni eja etu wache ana nyamedi ababedu ha. You shall say ye chrechere ma e Ghana ha no. Na nema bibri wo ha hu se na enkoyi nioma na nkrofo ni mubebusa apomudi hu nsam bibri kra no bebusa nipa ni bi no omo makosku adu anim bebusa bibri kra na mu inshoda enim nti no ye nhwehwe mu wie ne ye se okay ye se ne ye yi mu ye hu se ne okọ ere ne wanko obi anim Tell the Bible kind of say all have sinned and are falling short of the glory. See na e boni. Onyame any onyame na aboyen. So nti dey and say ye be church. Na ya church of mine na no ko mfi be aduonu ni. Na I am share back wa e ato ye so ne say. Nyoma ye be hu ye a ye di ye sika ya hoden ye mre. Chinchin o mine mu na Ghana ha say echin be bia ye ko nyuma dwuma mu bank say ye ko inam court ye nam school ye nam parliament ye nam hifa insuomu ewiemu ye nam from abayanso ye ekosi ye nam dwaso baby bia no na ye chin ebo de ruse ko fonhwo mapomudin so ye obi anhwehwe ni nipadua mu a man sorry nyina ho ye ye ka say women empowerment na ye share man cry a man show mapomudin ye obi anhwe say bibia danieda na ebedu mrebi na fe eni ka keke wo ho abehwe no na ebi krampo na obi krapa sebita frache unse sabio suku krampo no onsi bi ho krampo da nipa no ofo so ni ma bi ho krapa first no na nka nyoma nkosa ene yenu amaye maame ni yenu amema ne mu krampo no obi atumi ko yaresabia okwa wo se okan wanka ne yiye krampo na we ochirichiri mu na ja omo ye nhwehwemu na apomudin ene ma onyinche eba afede ade ansa na nkwantaira. I'm sure I've said it well. Oma key experts no say anka ni ya ofre pa obeti ma kire me ni ade ansa na nkwanta ya yira ama ene no enioma ye de ye sika eka ya bo me kasa kire wa fidi am tran so kasa kire se be enfa nche sika ye de yitua ansa na ya be kire kire radio so nkyerɛkyerɛ paper mu nkyerɛkyerɛ akwantuo ani ɛho nyoma ayɛyɛ bibiri no sɛ yɛsɛ ki yɛde kɔsi DRN estate Dr. Ntiamoah estate and a complete human estate akaba this time no kam gidi sɛ kɔfo bibiri tete kɔkrampo man kɔkrampo de ayekuro kɛseɛ krampo no ɛkyɛn mnono bibiri so but yɛde ni nyinaa no ye saa sikai no say ye de bechichi kro ewo enipa no anaso ye nua ma ne ye maame no mo ne ye namfo no madwin ene omapomudin mu enu ti no saa we nyina no say ye tena se na se hwe na se ni nyina adwirigu a na ye dan na adwirigu na ne ye dey because sabio say amaba kokra me wo ho you say me old man you say na me a very young man you say me old man me akobet 70 years cry. You know, you better say me din feel her. Me dawa me home no. Na you know, yeah kanda nyamia to say oh, yeah dey bra be ye wo wiase no anye kwa. Ape no prekope afidie kase bi epie efi miaye ene no social media na eba yese ka ebebo ano no afedi aba ebedri bibi egu unam ho a ye dikan o ka na bia bi beti na nkrofo edi speakers empomudin yo mabia omo kire ne omo ton obisa wo ho se sebe adobi adebo okrampo na sebe impredious obi ntom ma na ponche ana obi ntom ma ni dwan ana ni nantwi ano na sisi no nipa etonom ye check edioma bi we ade we go to na no mpe obegina wo nan so we say pe obetimi akosei memma omo pe memma mu ahoden eni ma so a omo hwehwe awo eni nkrofo a omo ni enioma bebri na ni ya chichirik mishia abawe bia mishia no no we te se migidi se nyame adom ti na mishia no ni yefon no mu no sa fibroid bi aje kakraka wo mu mate se unsa ne yem no kra na kwan bi akrampo no nya abamu bi ese ne ye ni padua no ene ne yem nioma ojina ho na onunum enioma bi se yese onoma fibroid no ebe ho no bia wako school edu ani Sabita frache, Mama Cotton classroom pony. I ain't meant reading. I just say, won a yatu. A person to see a deep a busiano, a cotton classroom being. We are bringing the teachings back to you. Yes, sir, a man for. Catch your name for catch your busian for catch your beer say. She say, you do Cosiada from no 9, if it's no 9, open, sorry. Now, now we were doing a crack, be pet, timpamcho, in your man, Munya intem. It's a member now, Munodian and so. So, only so now, Nodiani. Na mama madam medidi no timako he program ne 5 a e say Miss Row by 4 no one we nti no obi a utie me so when him say if you're the one who is on duty who is supposed to cook don't delay her you make sure say by 5 o'clock na busuani nyina no at GTV ho tune in to GTV the station of the nation. But then I'm going to start a whole new series on vaginal care. It's a whole new series on vaginal care. This is going to excite you. It's going to inform you, get you well educated, and renew your knowledge about some of these things which have been bothering a lot of women. And I can tell you, the things that are destroying many women, many homes, many people behind closed doors, you have no idea. You know, I have this information for you. I've written a book on foundations. You know, I have had this experience, or I've had the privilege to meet many young people, many people. I've had the privilege to meet people who are matured, older. I've had the privilege to talk to many women. I've had the privilege to talk to many men. You know, different classes, different groups, and different, categories of people. And by that, I have been able to put down this information. I have written this book. It's a small book. The title is Foundations. And I would want everyone, if you can read, you need to grab a copy of this. And you need to get a copy of this book for your, if you're watching, get it for your children in school. Get it for the people who are going to get married. And let me tell you those this book is recommended for. This book is recommended for every beginner. And it's also, people who are beginning businesses, school, people who are in school, people who are entering into marriage. You got to read this book on foundations. It's going to teach you that life is step by step. 1. It's going to teach you how to handle yourself in your matrimonial home. At workplace, it's recommended for employers and employees. So I'm recommending it for you. And, if you are hepatitis B positive, or if you want to read a bit more about hepatitis B, I have this book which tries to disabuse the minds of the people on hepatitis. People think that if you have hepatitis B, you're going to die. That is your end. All kinds of information running around. I have this book on hepatitis B. You can get a copy of this book and read it. It will help you. It tells you the food to eat, what not to eat, what to avoid, the processes you go through, the investigations you do. It reassures you, and it disabuse some of the information that you may find across. And I have this Complete Woman newspaper. Some are still on the shelves. You can, as the program is going on, you see the numbers on the screen. You can call the numbers or send a WhatsApp. The people will show you. We have this on mild gonorrhea. And within the mild gonorrhea, within the newspaper, we have understanding low sperm counts. It's very important. So we have all these things available. You can call the information center or the numbers on the screen. Our people will help you. We have a whole variety of information. They can, different information. They can serve you, help you to acquire some of the books and the newspapers. And also, you can, on Facebook, you can like my page, Dr. Ntiamoah, or you can join, that's ladies only, the Complete Woman Club on Facebook. You search the Complete Woman Club on Facebook, you join us, and the WhatsApp group, the WhatsApp group is full. And I'd like to take this opportunity to express our appreciation to the great women of this country who have been so supportive in the whole campaign. The Police Wives Association, they have been so great. I wouldn't want to be mentioning names, but the presidents of the associations have been so great. Leaders of women groups, women from various circles, you have been very supportive. And the members of the Complete Woman Club, I also want to say hello. I know you've been sending your questions on the topics that I'll be treating, and I'll be handling all these questions. I'll be tackling it one by one, and I believe that the solution or the answer to your question might also be a solution to someone's problem. Next week, same time, I'll be coming to you. We'll be treating the vagina care, and this is a topic that you don't have to miss it. God bless you for watching this program. Bye-bye.